guys doing? This is William Myers from Mantis Outdoor, and today we got a really good video for you guys, something you guys have been eager to see. We're going back to Thrive Life Food. We're going to try the eggs and the sausage, so it's breakfast time in the woods. Let's get to it. Alright, so down here we have a selection that I brought with me. I think I brought enough for about a week's worth of food. We're only going to be out here for 3 days. But I wanted a wide variety of, Thrive stuff, so I wanted to try this stuff outdoors on film for the first time for you guys. So if Joe kind of comes in and pans in a little bit, I'll show you guys what we brought out today. So here's the breakfast stuff. This is the eggs. And like I said in the other previous video, this is going to be the real selling point to me, is if, freeze-dried eggs out in the woods, like Mountain House, stuff like that, that's just, it's not good in my opinion. I don't like it. I haven't found freeze-dried or dehydrated eggs that I like yet. So this is going to be the real test right here. So we got eggs. We got enough for 2 days, 2 breakfasts. Is that even a word? We got sausage crumbles, peppers, chilies, green chilies, freeze-dried tomatoes, and onions. That's what we're going to be making today, a nice omelet. Other than that, we brought mashed potatoes, pulled pork, and brown gravy with green beans. That's a nice meal. Then chicken and rice. Add some peppers, the peppers that are over here. We got some refried beans and ground beef, corn. We can add diced tomatoes, tomato sauce. I have some noodles as well. We can make like a spaghetti meal, stuff like that. Onions. This rice, I actually did try the rice because I was like, what's the big deal, freeze-dried rice, And you make rice out in the field, and it's an ordeal, it's a process. Plus, it's very messy, and if you mess it up, burn it, your pot, you got an hour's worth of cleaning to do. This stuff, the hot water, you throw the rice in, it reconstitutes, rehydrates, and you're pretty much good to go there. And then it's an easy cleanup from there on. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start the rehydration process with the sausage crumbles. We got some water warming up. You don't want it to be hot, you just want it to warm up a little bit, not freezing like it is out here right now. We're going to throw the peppers, onions, and chilies into the sausage bag, get that reconstituted, and then we're going to do the onions. So let's get on that. Alright, so we're going to open up the sausage, and this is what really turns me on to Thrive, is that, it's not a one big bag full of all kinds of ingredients, you just pour water in it. You select what you want, you make your own recipes, it's you cooking out in the woods, not some company cooking for you. Wow, that went. So we're going to add some red peppers, some onions, pretty generous with the onions, some green chilies, and go ahead and we'll do some diced tomatoes too, that'd be good. And this will all just reconstitute together.
Do these come pre-seasoned, or can you do your own seasoning and everything? Or
they actually have seasoning that you can get from them. They have little jars of freeze-dried seasonings, which is even better than like the stuff you get from the store, because that's just dried. This is fresh freeze-dried stuff. So we got a little bit of warm water. Get that going, and that's just going to chill out for about 10 minutes or so while we get ready for the other stuff. Alright, so unlike the sausage, I want to rehydrate the eggs, but I don't think it'd be wise to use warm water. So I'm going to use cold water for this. Again, this is kind of me learning how to do this with you guys. I have not done this before. So the jar, the can that this comes in says that half a cup of eggs mixed with 2/3 cup of water. This is probably more than half a cup. It's probably a whole cup. Yeah, probably a whole cup. So we're kind of just have to eyeball it and see what we come out with. But I'm going to add cold water to this. If it's a little clumpy, we'll just add some more eggs. or water.
Looks like egg yolk to me.
It's kind of the convenience of having these bags too. You can really mix it up really good. All right, so I think we got a pretty decent consistency here. And then another good thing about the bags is I could just kind of pull the corner up, clip that corner off, and squirt it into the pan. So I think we're ready to get cooking. Let's go. All right, so Ben just got done cooking his breakfast. My turn, I guess. We're gonna start out with some olive oil that got frozen last night. Set it next to the fire. Milked it up a little bit. It's back. So that pan's red hot right now. So we got some olive oil in now. I'm going to drain the water off this and then pour everything in. Then you can either dispose of the bag or keep it for another cook time, mixing things up, stuff like that. But I'm gonna get a nice shear, get these sauteed up, and then just throw the eggs on top of it. We'll be ready to go. Alright, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut this bag right here. Really probably should pay attention to it really closely at this point. You don't want to burn these eggs. So far, it's looking promising. Like I said, freeze-dried eggs really are pretty sketchy. I've not had any that taste really good. That was a good one.
That looks tortilla ready right there, bro.
Yeah, it does, huh? Little runny yet. About done though.
Yeah, it'll cook a little bit after you pull it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I have steel wool to clean this up with too.
Yeah, just use sand.
Yeah, that works too. A little runny yet.
Take it down to the river, bust a little hole, and sand her up.
Yep.
Sound of that ice cracking out there. You won't have to bust a hole much longer.
Well, I think it's thawed right by the shore too. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna call that good. I'm gonna add, from my own cook kit, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. calling that done.
Need to go get some crawlers, man, and fucking find a thawed out spot and get some bluegills.
There you go.
Bluegill or perch.
Alright, so just add a little bit of salt. Pepper. Alright, now taste test. Man, that's like something you just make at home. That's amazing. They've like cracked the code on eggs. Man, you gotta try this, man.
So Will's got all this freeze-dried food that he's testing out, and he put some sausage, some peppers, and eggs. Actually, freeze-dried eggs, and kind of just put it all into a scramble here. So we're gonna go ahead and just give it a taste test. That's better than dehydrated.
That's good, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's shockingly good.
Yeah, like Joe said, you put this in a tortilla. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking with peanut oil now.
Yeah, that's really good. Really, really good.
Probably the only thing this is lacking right now, in my opinion, is cheese. And I seen on their website they actually have dehydrated cheese. I wonder if, you know, maybe we could get some and experiment with that out in the woods as well. Rehydrating that, adding this to this omelet, that would just complete it out. Grab some tortillas, pack those as well. Make little breakfast burritos out here. Man, you can't get better than that. So this is Thrive Life. Yeah. Thrive Life. Yeah. Freeze-dried foods. I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks ready for a tortilla, man. That looks good to go. Let's see if it tastes good to go. Freeze-dried eggs. Can you believe that? That tastes like Mama made it. That is the best camp egg, other than trying to bring in your own, that I've ever had. That's really good. I could eat that at home. Yeah, like you're saying, a bag of tortillas ain't nothing to pack. No, That's breakfast burrito material right there. Oh yeah.
Way more packable than eggs too.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I mean, Ben, where's powder. That bag at?
It's powder.
That bag right there, we've each basically gotten a meal out of this bag, and parts of other bags for the vegetables and the scrambled egg or the sausage that Will added to this. It didn't even fill the sandwich bag when he packed it in. It's crazy. That tastes just fresh out of the refrigerator. Yeah, I really can't get over how good this is. This eggs, freeze-dried eggs out in the woods, you know. And each flavor's coming out. You know, the tomatoes and peppers and the chilies and the onions was all reconstituted with the sausage, so all those flavors kind of infused into each other. But each of them will come out real fresh, real good. The peppers aren't like rubbery or anything. They taste fresh. Everything tastes really good. You know, having a Ziploc baggie of that egg powder is head over heels better than trying to pack. I mean, right now it wouldn't be too big of a deal to pack eggs because it's 30 degrees. You're not going to worry about them spoiling at all. But the just sketchiness of packing eggs, you know, if that package of that Ziploc baggie of eggs pops in your pack, you got some powder in your bag. You'll be able to take care of it really quickly. Some eggs, you have an accident, and all you know what, a dozen eggs crack in your bag because you were packing them somehow. You got a mess on your hands. But to be honest with you, I can honestly say that that's just like packing in eggs. I think it's just tastes as fresh as an egg. I'm shocked.
What happened?
So the video, kind of the ending of the video, got lost in the nether somewhere. I don't know what happened to it, but you know, that food shocked the heck out of me, and pretty much everybody that tasted it, Ben and Joe, everybody really enjoyed it. Links are going to be in the description of how you can pick up your own Thrive live food. It's great for camp food, great for even in the kitchen at home. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, clicking like below would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you already haven't, and hopefully we'll see you out in the woods.
Did you save any for me?
Oh man, I forgot.